Welcome back to our channel, the Chima Dedicated Video channel. As you could see from the thumbnail of this video I'll be looking at sharing with you on how to simply play games with the 86 FB platform. Remember, this is a football platform, just like almost like the betting you know about. That's the little introduction I'm going to give to 86FB. If you want to learn more about this, you're definitely going to see one of our videos or some of our videos on the description of this video to learn more, and you can as well reach out to us via WhatsApp or Telegram and ask more questions. So, but this is a kind of a platform that uses the anti-clock system, or what I call reversal system of betting. For those of us who are into betting, we understand it. When we talk about correct score, those of us who understand betting very well, when it comes to correct score, what it is all about. So, but this particular platform, this game, this system does the opposite of it. So, I wouldn't want to talk so much. As we move into this, you learn the more. So, this video is all about how to play game. So, in the course of showing you, I'll be saying some other things you need to know about. So the first thing, remember, you have to do is to sign up with this. If you've not signed up, you cannot play game. You sign up, number one, then you make deposit. You make deposit into your account. Everything about all these things, how to do this and do that, you're going to learn from this YouTube channel as we prepare videos, different types of videos on how to make use of this particular platform. So search our videos, subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell so that you always be notified when we release videos like this and so many other videos on money making opportunities online. Very important. Now you've logged into your site or your dashboard, your back office like this. You can see mine. You now want to play game. I don't want to play now, but I want to show you. Now if you look at this, if you look at down here, if you are seeing where I'm showing you all these buttons here, you are seeing home, you are seeing this, you are seeing market list, you are seeing all that. Apart from going through that area, you can see you have market list, event results, trading, and all that. Apart from that, if you look at this drop down here, these three dots here is a drop down arrow. If you click on it, you're going to see what I want to show you. You want to play a game. So once you click on that drop down, you're going to see market list. Click on market list. So market list here simply means the list of games. You know, in the world today, every day there's football going on. Some people don't know. Every single day. When you hear Europe is on break, there are international break, there are whatever, there are some parts of the world that are still playing football. So every day there's football going on, places you've not heard about. So we capture all this like the normal football. Like here now, look at the market list. You are seeing US versus Panama. This is a World Cup qualifier that will be coming up exactly 12 noon, midnight, which is 3 minutes from now. And this is Manta versus this and that. So you see so many of them. Another World Cup qualifier, Honduras, Mexico. So once you get to this market list, you will not choose a game. Like in the normal betting, just choose a game. For those who don't understand betting, just in this case now, these things you are seeing are teams that are playing football. They belong to different divisions. It could be anywhere in the world, but what matters is that team. Like this one is a Chilean Cup between Trasandino versus San Felipe. You may not have heard about the club, but they exist. They play their games. You understand? So assuming I want to play that particular game and I click on it, that's what you do. I want to show you how to play game now. I click on it. Now, this thing works with just correct score. That's exactly what we're doing here. Just correct score. And having clicked on that game, I'm going to see different correct score choices, that's predictions. and the odd, their profit percentages. Like this first one says 0-0. That is, this game ending in 0-0. Now, but here I'm going to make explanation for those who don't understand how 86WF football platform works. In the normal betting system, if you choose this 0-0, you understand, and this game ends in 0-0, you've won it. That means you have won your bet. But in this system, it is the inverse. If you choose 0-0 and the game ends in 0-0, you've lost it. Now, look at it. Remember that in the normal betting, correct score is one of the hardest part of betting. For a lot of people, don't even bet it. And the odds are always high because it's difficult to get. It's so difficult. Imagine out of an outcome of 40, you'll be able to guess one thing. You're looking at two teams playing game and say, this game will end 3-1. And it ends. While it could have ended 0-0, 0-1, 0-2, 0-4, 0-5, 0-6, 6-0, you know, many options. So the probability of winning in real betting, correct score is too slim. I mean, you can't easily win it. So since you can't easily win correct score in real betting, here probability of winning is because you're only going to say I choose 0-0 means these two teams can't play 0-0. So any other team they play outside 0-0, I've won it. Do you understand? So any option you choose here, if I choose, let me for instance, I choose 0-3, and this 0-3 have 5.03% profit. I choose 0-3. Do you know what that means? By choosing 0-3, I'm saying that this game will not, I wouldn't want this game to end 0-3. That is San Felipe beating Transandino 3-0. Because that's what 0-3 means here. Since we are playing at the home of Transandino, you understand? They're the first team there. So if this game ends in this 0-3, I've lost this in this particular platform. But if it doesn't end in that 0-3, it could be any other outcome. It could be 0-2 or 0-1 or 1-3 or 1-2, 2-3 or 3-3. Anything that outside this, I've won it. So bear in mind when you are doing this. Now at this point, you are choosing that particular prediction. The next thing to do now is to what? Add the amount. That's why I say you must have had your deposit. You have some balance in your account before you do this. And you can add any amount. Now remember, this game is all about, like in the normal betting, the amount you put is what you gain. If a game has a 50 or whatever, winning odd and all that, and you put in 100 naira, eventually you win it. What you get, you can't use, you will only win 5,000 naira. The man that put in 1,000 naira will win 50,000 naira. The one that put in 10,000 naira, are you getting it? So it depends on the amount you put. So if you are starting off, any amount you put, I bet why you be careful is that remember the same way you can amass great gain by putting in so much amount, the same way you can lose so much if you lose that game. So if you now want to play, if you have, let's say for instance, you have 20,000 naira here now, and you want to put, if you want to put all of them, all you need to do is simply click on all. You put all, so the whole thing will be entered into this amount column. But if you want to just choose any of these, maybe 1K, you put it, you put your, the reason why they didn't write that 1K for me, because here my available balance, there's no money. So I can't put what I don't have. So had it been I have some money here and I'm more than 1K, that 1K will show here. And once it shows here, the next thing to do, I click OK. The bet has gone through. By the time this match is over, if the outcome of the match, final outcome of this match is not 0-3, I've won it. I win it by the percentage of, like you can see, the percentage is 5.03. That's what it is. Now, you can see, let me show you something. A lot of us who understand, those who do betting know it. When a game, a prediction, any prediction, whether in the correct score or whatever, has a high probability of winning, the odd is so small. But when it has, a very difficult probability, so small, lower probability of winning, then the odd is high. Let me give you an instance now. If Man City is playing, let's say Norwich City in Man City home, the odd of Norwich City winning that game, winning alone, might be up to 15 or 19 or even 20. Meanwhile, Man City winning that game in their own home against Norwich City might be 1.02. Do you understand? Or 1.2. Because there's this belief probability that Man City will definitely win them. But that's why you see people still play such game and they put Norwich City to win. It's a guesswork. So once he enters, I have won big. Do you understand? This is normal games. Then if you now take it to correct score, the same thing happens. Okay, imagine a correct score predicting that Norwich will beat Man City 3-0 in Man City's home. That particular odd will be 100. In some cases, it's 100 plus. Because it's unthinkable. Norwich City going to Man City home to beat them 3-0. That Man City will not score. Look at an attacking team like Man City where everybody almost score. Even the goalkeeper score, will even want to score. And they will play in their own home with the way they play their game, serious and all that. And Norwich City that is going on relegation, beating them 3-0 at home. That particular game will have 100 plus odds. Do you understand it? So, when you see a game like this particular platform, you see that this prediction looks easier. You hardly lose it. So the percentage profits are small. So somebody might say, I use my 3,000 to play, and all the profit I could gain is 80 naira. Is it worth it? Why? It's an easy game. It's a game you might play 100 times. You will never lose it. Go and ask those who do betting. We've never seen anybody that played betting for 100 times and never lost. People lose their money. So because it's that easier to predict, so the percentage profits are not that much. So, but if you are the type that, once you predict and they return your main capital and your profit, you can play more than 20 games in a day. Little, even if it's 50 naira, 50 naira, you gather the following day, just like, so you can make real money if you know what to do. But what I've just shown you now is exactly the way to play this game. Very simple. So for those of us who are afraid of, going to betting because say, I don't want to lose my money, this one is easier for you to do it. Now, what I've just shown you is how you on your own can play this game. But usually when you join this platform, you're always advised to choose the team's game. The team releases games only 3 times in a day for you to play. And these are experts must have selected, okay, this game. But one thing I discovered with the team's game that they look for games, that are most probably to be won. And such games also have small odds, small percentage profits. Some of them are in 0 points. So the likeliness of all of us winning this is there, but again, it's possible. But if you know you have an expert idea how to make predictions and all that, and you understand football, then do your own, you gain more because you'll be targeting higher odds. Why the company targets, something that's easier, more predictable, they're more closer to possibility than, probability. You understand that? And some of these things, because it's close to possibility of happening, then the profits, whatever, is that small. But you can easily rely on the team game because when you play the team game, even if you lose that game, the team still refunds you back your capital. The only thing you will not get is the profit because we all lost it. But your capital can't get lost. But if you play on your own, if you lose your capital, you've lost it. You put it more like people do in betting. If you bet with 50 million and you don't win it, the 50 million is gone. You want to try, either you pack and go back to the village or you want to try again. So this same thing. But when you play the team's game, the one they predicted for you 3 times in a day, then you can't lose your capital because once that team game is lost, everybody loses it. The team gives back everyone your capital, your original capital which you use in playing that particular game. So that's how it works. So if you are new to this platform, you may be saying, how do I play a game on my own and all that? You are confused. Please, this video is for you. And you are recruiting people, joining your team. they start asking you questions. You may not need to be explaining here and there. Share this video with them. Let them learn how to do these things, and we all grow together. So I'm going to stop this video at this point. Remember, here we'll talk about money-making opportunities, online business, and so many of them. So if you think this place, videos like this, you like it, you want to make money online, genuine money online, please subscribe to this channel. Be part of what we do here and let others know. Share with your colleagues, your friends, the community online where you belong, and we'll appreciate it as you help us to grow. Please do not forget to do this. If you are seeing this for the first time, you're hearing about this for the first time, or you've heard about it but you never be convinced, I encourage you to sign up with the link you are seeing on the description of this page. Be part of my team, and we'll grow together. I'll help you to grow and get the best of this. Thank you for your time.